Hello everyone, today I'm going to do a walkthrough of the Warrior Epic 1.5 pre-quest. This is the quest that will flag you to start your regular Epic 1.5 if you're a warrior, and it all starts here in Dranik Scar. And I'll show you the location of the quest NPC you'll need to talk to. He is located right here from the entrance, Korbuk Brimblade. So you'll hail him and go through his text. As soon as you say plans, you will move on to the next zone, which is the plane of tactics. So just zone in from the plane of tranquility, and I'll show you the location that you'll need to go to defeat the mob you need to defeat. You'll need to get a Korbuk's weapon plans, and you'll need to defeat the Diaku Overseer. So we'll find the Overseer kind of in the basement area. So we'll just run through here. I guess the Diaku Overseer is a rare spawn, but he was up for me when I was doing this. He summons, he is a warrior class. So I guess he was pretty tough for the time period that this was a newer quest. Looks like he has an AE rampage, so if you're doing this at a lower level, he might be pretty tough. From what I've seen, most people just have trouble like having him spawn. So if he's not in the area that I'm going to show you, just make sure to bring along a tracker, because I guess he wanders too. But I don't know, I guess I've gotten a little lucky on this quest because he was up for me. So I'll show you where I found him. Right here. So then after defeating him, you will loot the plans. So Korbuk's weapon plans right there. So we'll just loot that. And then go back to Dranik Scar and hand Korbuk the weapons plans. So we'll just give him the plans here. And then after you say the word Shank, he will send you on to the next area. And that will be Hate's Fury. And you'll need to find an NPC named Draku the Forgotten. Well, he's a mob. And he'll drop an elegant shank that you'll need to loot. You should have gotten the weapon plans back during the last step too. Forgot to mention that. So you have the weapons plans. Go to Hate's Fury to defeat the undead pirate named Draku the Forgotten, if I'm pronouncing that right. And you'll need to loot the elegant shank. This mob, again, I guess people have had trouble having him spawn because I guess he takes forever. So when I came around the corner, that's what the mob looks like. I didn't get a good video of him because every mob in the room came after me at once, so I wasn't able to just sit there and record exactly his spawn point, but it was right to the right hand side of the entrance here. So then just take care of all the mobs that will attack you, and there's his corpse right there. And you loot the shank, which looks like that. And now it's back to Dranik Scar to hand in the shank to Brimblade. So here we are in Dranik's again. Hand him the shank and he'll hand it back. And he'll send you on a quest to East Freeport. So in East Freeport, you'll need to find an NPC named Kargek Redblade. And I'll show you the location. Coming up here. This is zoning in from North Row. And when you get to him, just say or type out Kargek Brimblade sent me to help. So here we are, zoning in from North Row, and there's his location. Pretty easy run, considering this is the new Freeport that really makes no sense compared to the old one. So we'll just go up to him. Say the words, and then here's a text you'll need to go through. So for this next part of the quest, you'll need to go to East Karana. So here we are zoning in. There's our area here, and this is the area we'll need to get to. So once you're there, you'll need to find a mob named Drevlon Knacknabber, and he'll spawn at around 7 p.m. game time. So here we are, and he just spawned. And you'll need to defeat him and loot a Redblade family sword. There's the sword. And then you'll need to bring it back to Kargek. So we'll just loot that, and then go back to East Freeport and hand it to him. And he'll give you an emblazoned champion's hilt. So now that you have the hilt, take it back to Korbuk and Dranik. So we'll just go to Dranik Scar. And hand him the hilt, and he'll hand it back again. So then you say the word job to him. And then you're on to the next step of the quest. This will take place in Thurgadin. So there we are at the entrance, and this is the area you'll need to go back to. And you'll need to find a dwarf that's laying on the ground. I guess he's passed out from drinking too much. He won't have a name attached to him. And I'll show you the bar you need to go to. I had to cast an illusion on myself for being a dark elf because I guess my character was too tall to get into Thurgadin. So we'll just run to his location. He'll be in the back area of this tavern. So hail him. He won't have a name at first, but his name's Darkdek, Bladewright. And he sends you on a quest to give him some coffee, some cold in coffee blend. So now we'll need to create some coffee for him. And I'll show you the other tavern you need to go to get the ingredients to make the coffee. So I guess this is a good spot to tell you that you'll need to have a brewing skill of at least 90 to do this next part. I actually should have mentioned that sooner. So when you get up to him and hail him, just ask the words, "What special brew?" and hand him 350 gold pieces. Make sure you have 350 gold. There's a bank in the city here if you don't. And you'll receive special beans. So then when you receive the special beans, you buy 3 generic coffee beans from him. You will brew the 3 generic coffee beans together to create generic coffee blend, which is trivial at 56. Then you brew the generic coffee blend with the special beans to craft the golden coffee blend, which trivials at 90. And there's a brew barrel right in the room where Darkdek Bladewright is. So he's laying on the ground over in the other side of the room. Brew barrel right next to him, kind of. So here we are doing the combines. Let's create this. And there's the golden coffee blend. Now hand it to Darkdek. Darkdek. And you'll need to follow him for this next step. So it kind of takes a while to his location. So what I'll do is just fast forward this a bit. All I have to do is follow him. But it would be a waste of time to just show the whole thing. So at this point, hand him the emblazoned champion's hilt, the elegant shank, and the Korbuk's weapons plans. And then it's on to the next step, the last step. See the Darvik's forged blade. So it's back to Dranik's scar for the last time. Hand him Dardek's forged blade. In return, you'll receive Korbuk's Blade of Mastery, and that is it. Now you're ready to start the Epic 1.5. This last spot where he says the word work, that's the start of the regular Epic 1.5, so if you want to say that, that's fine, but the pre-quest is done. This quest is done here for me. I want to thank everybody for watching. Leave questions or comments below, and everybody have a great day.